Hi, here we are again, and today, well, we started um not bad, but not on the best way. But in the end of the day, we finished good, really good. Okay, so EU, as you can see, have downtrend. We are reversing the trend. Here we had like one break of structure down, another one. As I said yesterday, this could be an inducement, a seller's inducement to go higher, but I had to have in mind that this was a relevant liquidity on H1 too, so we could go here or we could go here. Okay, after taking this relevant liquidity, the most probable thing was to take this relevant liquidity here. Set this, we start the day. As you can see, we had this relevant liquidity on M5 taken here. So my next relevant liquidity was here. We never took this liquidity. We had a lot of liquidity here. And well, we took this liquidity here. It's not that relevant, really, because the relevant one probably should have been this one or this one, but it's okay. It was just to clarify it's not relevant, really, it's just normal. Then relevant liquidity here, then relevant liquidity here, inducing buyers, relevant liquidity here with sellers. I could have, well, I was looking for a sell here maybe, but it didn't take the liquidity, so didn't care. And then we took this relevant liquidity here, which worked perfectly. As you can see, we never took this low. And on M1, I was looking for a buy here, but first trade of the day it wasn't really confirmed, so I didn't enter. And then I saw that we had an SMT reaction here, taking all this liquidity. Like we don't have relevant liquidity to the left here, so it just needed to take some liquidity to the left. And I like this low, for example, or these lows which were equal and everything. It's not relevant, but well, it was liquidity, so I waited for the price to go down with the S&T reaction. And when I saw that this candle was like being going to the upside and without going lower and everything, I saw strength more or less. So I opened a trade here, and I wanted to target here, like 1 to 27, I think it was. Yes, 1 to 27. But I am not comfortable with long trades, long target trades. So I just prefer to have a 1 to 7, maybe, yes, with this liquidity, which was the relevant liquidity on M5. And I was happy with that, and well, I just closed the trade here. And well, this was amazing because it respected the downtrend, the trend line. It respected the trend line perfectly here, as you can see. And then we went up. I can eliminate this. I thought about putting my TP here, but I feel more comfortable. I don't know what I was saying here, for example. With small trades, more or less. And then we took the relevant liquidity on H1 and the other high to the left, which all of this was like a downtrend here. Maybe we see something like this, taking this low and bouncing, but we don't know. And well, I just opened this trade here on EU. I think here my account was like 3,400 more or less up. And then on in the morning, Nasdaq, well, I think we are reversing. We are trying to go up again. Here I have like an analysis, a major analysis on the daily, and maybe we can reverse here, but I don't care. I was just looking at this. Made this alarm. And as you can see, we are in an uptrend. After breaking this high and this high, I thought we had to take some liquidity here. So we started the day here, taking all this liquidity and then taking this relevant liquidity here. I was looking for a sell here, and I took a stop loss. I took a stop loss here, and then I took relevant liquidity. I wanted to trade here, but after a stop loss, I wasn't that comfortable, and with these big candles, like not. I didn't have like a strong confirmation. Maybe yes with liquidity, but not with candles. And entering here, yes, if I would keep the trade, it was a good trade, but it was too big for me. So well, I put it just here, not on my MetaTrader. It's okay. And then I took a stop loss here looking for a buy, which was my mistake, because understanding the context that we needed to take liquidity, and thinking that we were like this pattern, having these highs here and everything. I just have seen this a lot of times. These patterns, it's like creating liquidity to go low and then go high. Okay, so I took a stop loss here and I stopped trading, because after two stop losses, yes, I had a TP, but two stop losses, I was like, my account was like 2,400 more or less here, like 1,000 less. My mistake because I was looking for sells at least in the morning, and I tried to open a buy. So it is my mistake, and then we took liquidity and went down. And then in the afternoon, I was looking for a buy after taking the relevant liquidity on H1. We took relevant liquidity on M1. It went down. It took like we broke a structure here, like not taking the liquidity. So it was like inducing buyers. Then we took the relevant liquidity here. We had an S&T reaction, and here I opened a buy, but it was a stop loss. Then I opened a buy here with these two candles, three candles here. It was something like this, and I got stopped. Here I was fucked. I was like, oh my god, maybe we are going lower. I don't know. With this, well, and then I had to be calm. I saw these candles like, okay, we take this relevant liquidity here, like, well, not relevant liquidity. We took this structure here. We take relevant liquidity here. Then we had to take the relevant liquidity here, and after that, it created this big, huge candle here. Then it it went down, respecting this trend line. That's why it is so important, the trend lines. And I opened a buy here with this candle. I wanted to open it like here or something like that, but well, there's a lot of spread on FTMO with Nasdaq, and after that, the rest is history. Well, 1 to 9. I took partials and break even. The break even, I put break even before here because we had this huge candle and I thought it wasn't necessary to wait here. Then I took a partial more or less here, I think, more or less. Okay, and or here, I don't remember. Well, more or less. And then we got final TP, and the account is 105,000, which means that that we passed the demo account in 3 days. So you can see here. Max loss 600, profit target 5,000, minimum 2 trading days 3, and max daily loss 5,000. It was 1,000. So we started the account minus 600 maybe, and then we went up with ups and downs. It's okay, it's normal, and in 3 days we passed the demo account. Here are my trades. I don't know, it's today. Yeah, I think it's today. Well, yeah. I have to study Nasdaq because I don't know if it's profitable for me. Like minus 1,000 here of Nasdaq, minus 2,000, 2,000 something, and then well, yeah, we had like plus, maybe we are break even on Nasdaq, and I don't like that. I don't know if it's good for me to keep trading Nasdaq because maybe with EU it would be okay, or maybe GU, but it wasn't clean, so I didn't trade that. Yeah. Yeah, I have to see what's wrong with Nasdaq because some good trades I don't take them because it's so volatile and it moves so fast and I'm scared, and well, I have to see if I'm profitable or not on Nasdaq, and then reevaluate if it's worth it or not to trade Nasdaq. Well, and this is it. This was my day. We passed a demo account. Maybe I'm opening another one tomorrow. Last week we ended like 1,100 up to in another demo account. So yeah, probably I'm going to open a new one. And what? And see you tomorrow.